One of the most interesting Wii projects at the Edinburgh Interactive Festival was Yann Seznec's Wii LoopMachine. It's a program that allows you to manipulate drum and other loops using that motion-sensing Wiimote.
So here we have the LoopMachine 2.1 that I'm playing with. I've been playing with for a few minutes and I'm getting a little bit too into it, I think. I've got loops loaded, I've got samples recorded, got all sorts of stuff going on here. So I'll just show you how it works. You can see I've already been playing around with it for a few minutes, so there's all sorts of stuff going on. I'm up here on the first channel. You can see I can navigate around the software very easily. And I've loaded a sample into this channel. So this is just a drum beat, and you can play it just by pressing up. You can see the playhead scrolling through the file, and when it gets to the end, it'll just start from the beginning again. And there's various effects you can do, and the effects are all controlled by moving the controller. So for example, next to each loop, you can see these little EQ filters. These are controlled by pressing a button and moving the controller. It's a pretty standard DJ style effect that you hear all the time in clubs. So there's 3 other effects you can choose from: delay, grain, and mod. Those are all triggered by pressing A and moving the controller. Now, the way I designed it is the effects and the filter are 2 buttons that are right next to each other, so you can press both at once. Then you can also, on the effects module, turn on Learn Mode. Once you turn on Learn Mode, the effects will be on permanently, and you can actually save any movement you like. You can see it by movements being mapped in there. Once you have a movement saved, you can apply it to any effect you like. Once you've settled in and you've found a nice groove with one loop, what you can do is play other loops on top of it. So for example, this is a string loop that I have loaded in here of an orchestra of some sort. And the loops will automatically sync up together. So you don't have to worry about getting the timing just right. And here's another sort of, I think, an Indian-style percussion loop. And you can see I'm just navigating up and down between these loops quickly and easily. Now that's not even all of it. The other thing you can do is any of these channels can be samplers as well. So I just use the built-in mic on my computer most of the time. And you can sample in any sounds you like. You can sample in your guitar, you can sample in a piano like I like to do, or you can just sample in your voice. I'm just going to whistle right into my built-in microphone on my laptop to get to add something else to it.
Well, that sounds quite nice, but what does Yann think of competitors like Wii Music?
Wii Music appears to be music emulation, so you're actually playing a guitar or playing a piano or playing drums. And for some instruments, I'm sure that works very well. I'm not using any sort of emulation tactics because I think that in order to make professional and exciting sounding music, that's not really the way to go. And the way to go is closer to using loops and sampling and much more rhythmic kind of things rather than melodic motion control things.